everyone, welcome back to Coaching Corners. I am Jackie Carroll, and today we're talking about a topic that makes many of us break out into a cold sweat: networking. But don't worry, this isn't about forcing yourself to be someone that you're not. We're covering networking for introverts, strategies to help you build genuine connections with confidence, whether online or in person. So, networking does not have to feel exhausting or fake. In fact, as an introvert, you have unique strengths that make you an excellent connector. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools to make networking more manageable and, dare I say, even enjoyable. I also have an invite for you at the end to join a community group where you can practice networking together, so stick around. First things first, let's reframe what it means to be an introvert. Introverts tend to be great listeners, thoughtful communicators, and excellent at building deep, meaningful relationships. Those are powerful networking strengths. The key is to lean into these strengths instead of trying to act extroverted. Your ability to listen carefully and ask insightful questions can make you memorable and really valuable to others. Networking isn't about working the room or talking to everybody. It's about building a few quality connections. So for introverts, preparation is the secret weapon. So here are some tips to make networking events less overwhelming. I want you to set clear goals. So I want you to know why you're attending. Are you looking to meet potential clients? Are you looking to learn from specific experts? Are you looking to make one or two genuine connections? You've got to research your attendees. So if you can access the attendee list or the speaker lineup beforehand, do a little bit of light research. I think it's really good that if knowing a bit about who you might be talking to can kind of ease your anxiety a little bit and maybe spark those conversations. If you prepare a few conversation starters, really important, think about relevant topics in your industry or maybe recent trends. You can also have a few questions ready. So an example would be, what brought you to this event? What's the favorite part of your work? Having a few go-to questions means that you won't be scrambling around for words when you're starting a conversation. You have this in your mind already because you've done that preparation. Now, let's talk about how to network in a way that feels authentic to you. So here are some strategies tailored for introverts. So you've got to focus on your one-to-one conversations. So if the idea of a big crowd is so overwhelming, focus on talking to one person at a time. Introverts excel at creating deep connections, so use this to your advantage. Take strategic breaks. Give yourself permission to step away for a few minutes and to recharge. Another amazing thing is you've got to leverage online networking. For many introverts, online networking can feel more comfortable. Platforms like LinkedIn allow you to engage thoughtfully without the pressure of these face-to-face interactions. Reach out to people with genuine compliments, thoughtful questions, or maybe shared interests. This can really lead to great connections. Networking doesn't end when the event is over, just FYI. Following up is really where the magic happens. If you send a brief thank you message or an email within a day or two, referencing something specific that you guys spoke about, this really shows that A, you were listening, and B, it helps keep the connection alive. So if you've met somebody at a conference, connect with them on LinkedIn, include a personal note reminding them of who you are. And building those relationships, of course, takes time, but each follow-up strengthens your network. It's okay to feel nervous about networking. Many people do, but please remind yourself that you don't have to be perfect. Focus on being genuinely curious and kind. You don't need to sell yourself. Just be yourself. Authenticity is key. If anxiety feels overwhelming, consider using breathing techniques before entering a room, or practice with a friend beforehand if you wanted to do that. Networking as an introvert might be challenging, but with some preparation, authentic conversations, and thoughtful follow-ups, it becomes more manageable and even rewarding. I'd love to invite you to join a community group or online meetup I'm hosting. It's a supportive space to practice networking, sharing experiences and growing together. Details are in the description below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more tips on career growth and personal development. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week on Coaching Corners.